Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit more in detail of our classes. We're going to see an example of our classes on the SMART. Now, so when we find our classes, remember, again, we find all of our schedule under classes at the very top of our SMART School website. We click on classes, and then we will open up our class. As I said earlier, clicking on the computer here is going to open up your online classes. But when you're in class, you're going to be going through and using our online material. Let's take a look at an example. So when we click on one of these boxes, like health and beauty here, it's going to open up all of the lessons. Let's take a look at an example grammar class. So I'm going to open up Grammar 1.1, 3 kinds of verbs. Now, this is an example of a grammar class. As you can see, there are explanations, pictures, and other examples of using this grammar. There's videos that we could watch that explains a little bit more about the lesson. And there's also listenings is going to help you too. You can see this anytime and anywhere, but in class, your teacher is going to be using the school website, the SMART. We're going to be using discussions, other activities, lessons, the internet to help you learn the best you can. Now, at the very bottom of the screen, you'll see exercise. And this is where you can see some homework assignments or other exercises to practice the grammar you just learned. Click on it. You'll see that there are ways to practice this. How much physical activity do you do every day? Click on this. Is it an auxiliary verb, a modal verb, or a full verb? So you can pick these and submit them with your teacher. Your teacher will help you and give you these assignments in classes this week, so don't worry too much. At the very bottom, you'll see this circle here with an arrow pointing up. This is very useful, just taking you to the top of the class or the lesson. When we see at the very top, this box, this is the menu button. This is very useful. Clicking on the menu button is going to open up, well, the menu, of course, but it's going to open up all of the lessons and activities for this unit. You see here, Grammar 1.1, 3 kinds of verbs, is blue. This is because that's where we are now. If we go to another activity, say, let's do speaking 1.4, positive and negatives. Click on this. You see we're at speaking, we're at 1.4 positive and negatives, the speaking activity, the explanations. If we click on the menu again, you'll notice that it says positives and negatives are blue. And that's where we are. This is going to help you kind of keep track and not get lost when you're in class. Your teacher's not going to just have grammar all day. They're going to do a little bit of grammar and then maybe do some speaking, then some listening, and then some reading, and then back to grammar. Remember, if you get lost, you have any questions, always ask your teacher. Never be afraid to ask questions. It's perfectly fine. Your teachers have new students every Monday, and they are very, very helpful and friendly. And so if you have questions, just ask. Okay, thank you very much. In the next video, we're going to see an example of your homework. I know you're excited. See you soon.